Okay, so, listen. Let me just say this before I talk about Tommie and Natalie Nunn. We all have we what we find as entertainment could be completely different from the next person. Once upon a time, Love and Hip Hop was my show. Remember, girl? Remember we used to be embarrassed? Listen. Remember we used to be embarrassed to tell people we watch Love and Hip Hop? Everybody knew what was going on, but didn't nobody watch it. And girl, them ratings used to come out and they used to be like 3 million viewers on a Monday night. But everybody swore up and down they wasn't watching Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, right? Cause we used to be embarrassed to say we was watching Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. But, everybody likes what they like, when we were watching Love and Hip Hop, and even now, I see clips of Love and Hip Hop, the reunion. I think I reviewed the second season with Erica and Safari and all of them, and I'm sure people look down on us for watching what we were watching, just like I look down on the people for watching Zeus. I'm sorry, y'all. Zeus is the definition of ghetto trash. It just is. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Like, when I think about reality TV and the things that I have seen on my TV screen, even, yes, I'm about to say it, even with Evelyn acting a plumb fool, the times that I've seen her hop across the table, throw a wine bottle, I still don't think that's even on the level as what be going on down there to the Zeus. Zeus be for real, for real. Like, for real, for real. I saw a clip, and I'm not going to play the clip because the last time I played a clip of somebody fighting, I wanted to show y'all, girl, they demonetized my video. And then I had to re-upload the video, take the fight out, and then finally monetize it. So I'm not even going to play. I'm not playing no fighting clips. I don't know what goes on other people's pages. You ain't got to tell me but one time. Okay? I ain't doing it no more. So I'm not going to play the clip, but I will try and find the link so you can watch it if you want to. Girl, so I saw the clip. And I'm not going to lie. I do watch the clips from time to time when I'm on looking for stuff to watch. I'm just not subscribing to their network. So I'm looking for stuff to talk about. I was looking for something to talk about. And I see on the Neighborhood Talk, Tommie and Natalie Nunn. Now, I had saw something like a few days ago about them supposedly being like in a celebrity boxing match or something of the sort. So I click on it. And the other day I saw something also, but I didn't really pay it any attention. I guess they were like joking around, but I wasn't paying no attention. This time I watched the full clip. Girl, when I tell y'all, Tommie was walking past Natalie. Natalie was eating, and she slapped Natalie in the face. Of course, Natalie got up and was trying to fight. Girl, they were really going, like, security was there, but they were really going at it. Girl, it got to the point, baby, Tommie, I think, grabbed 2 knives, was banging them together. Like, she literally grabbed the knife, and you heard people say, whoa! She had the knife in the air. I said, maybe because I don't fight. Girl, you know, I'm calling the cops. I'm a rich black woman. I'm calling the cops. I'm old now. I ain't playing those games with nobody. Don't say nothing to me. Don't look at me crazy. I'm calling the laws. You know, that's what the old people say. They don't call them the cops. They call them the laws. Call the laws, okay? Girl, y'all are doing a lot down to the Zeus. Girl, whatever celebrity fight y'all preparing for, whatever promotion y'all trying to get, girl, y'all are doing, like, for real. I don't even know how they function in that environment. And I saw Erica talking about this the other day, and I saw her talking about it on Twitter too. Girl, your whole body has to be effed up. Like, do you know how, can you imagine? Just imagine this, y'all. You go to work. Most people work. If you work, if you have to deal with, if you have to go into a building, right? Not working from home necessarily. But just imagine, girl, I'm going too much into detail. Just imagine you got to go to work and it's a person or a group of people who you just can't stand, right? But you know ain't nothing really gonna happen. You know, y'all probably had a couple of, like, a back and forth, a nice, nasty, probably sent a couple of nasty emails. It probably even escalated up to HR. But you ain't really just, like, worried about getting tapped, you know? But you still be on edge because you don't like this man. Like, I can't stand this man. Like, if I didn't need this job, I would slap the shit out of that hoe in the parking garage. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is. But now you're at a job where, girl, it's almost like they have to fight. It's like you're signing up to fight. And you really don't know when somebody's going to tap you in the name of the Son, the Father, and the Holy Ghost. Girl, you could be literally sitting there eating a ham sandwich. Girl, watching YouTube. Girl, you could be sitting there, girl, watching YouTube. Girl, you could be watching me. You could be watching Scotty. You could be watching the Professional. You could be watching Alex. Girl, you could be watching Chris. Girl, you could be watching Rox, James, anybody. But you sitting there, girl, kicking and giggling with us, and then a bitch walk around and pop you in your face. Like, girl, all I was doing was sitting here watching the kids and the girls. Girl, I'm just watching the people's reviews, and I can't even eat my ham sandwich and watch, girl, the people without having to worry about somebody reaching around and knocking me upside my head. Like, I just would not, I could not do that. Like, I don't know how they sign up. Like, I'm sorry. I don't believe the money is that good. I just don't. Now, you want to talk about people taking advantage of folks and probably exploiting folks? Girl, I think that's definitely, I'm not saying that it doesn't happen at other networks, because I do believe it does happen. But it's like over there with that Zeus is without a shadow of a doubt. That's what they're doing. Some people, I will say, it might be a few people over there who just want to be famous. But for the most part, I think that it's just a mess. And I was looking at Tommie and Natalie fight like, girl, y'all some old ass. Girl, like, y'all, you know, y'all look long in the tooth. Y'all ain't 25 and 30. Oh, let's see, hold up. Let me see. Let me see. Natalie Nunn. How old is Natalie? Natalie Nunn. Natalie, 38. I know they're not in their 50s. And I don't even think I knew they weren't in their 40s. But girl, they 38 is still, girl, too old to be fighting though. Girl. How old is Tommie? Tommie, 38. I'm not doing all that. I quit. Yeah, I quit. Y'all keep the check. I'm done. I don't want the money. I'm good, baby. Just give me matter of fact, y'all ain't got to pay for me to get home. Girl, just keep everything. Let me just go get my clothes, get my pieces, then I'm done. I'm gone. Girl, I'm not signing up. But I'm just like, I just don't understand. Like, girl, them girls was really in there fighting. Like, snatching off each other wigs. Girl, Tommie got 2 knives, clanking them together. I said, oh, baby. Then I read something about. I'm not really keeping up with the time. I made a decision that when it comes to some stuff, I don't want to get swept into it, even though sometimes I, may talk about like the Christian and Blueface. I don't want to get swept into that. I have spoken about them a few times, but for the most part, I try to stay away from that. It's a headache. It's a mess. Anything with Zeus, I'm trying to stay away from. Trying. Unless it's just like, girl, I just need to talk about this. They just a mess. I heard something about Tommie. I guess Tommie was trying to see Chris Brown. Y'all know Tommie ignorant. Girl, Tommie ignorant. I guess the baby mama must have slammed the door. I don't know, girl. And Tommie was online telling the story. Oh, God. And then Tommie messed around and said, I don't know, girl. I don't know, girl. I don't know, girl. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Girl, I'm not about to go back and forth by no Tommie and no Natalie. All right, let's move on. That story was longer than what I wanted it to be. What are we talking about? Hold up. And spending time in my head. Hey. I want to give a shout out to the Brat. The Brat is pregnant with, I think this is her first, well, I was about to say this is her first time getting pregnant. I don't know if it's her first time getting pregnant or not, but this is going to be her first time having a baby, from what I understand. Because I don't know what be going on with y'all. That ain't none of my business, okay? Hold up. But she's pregnant. I wanted to so congratulations to the Brat. I thought that she couldn't carry. I don't know. I guess because the Brat is pushing 50. But I wanted to say something because I see some of the comments. I'm not an expert in LGBTQIA+. I'm not, okay? A lot of stuff I be confused on too, believe it or not. I just don't say nothing because I'm not putting a bigger target on on certain groups within the communities back just because I don't understand something. I get that the Brat dresses like a boy. Listen, I'm not trying to be, I'm done with the whole politically correct stuff tonight. Girl, listen, we know the Brat like to wear boy clothes. We know the Brat is supposed to be the stud in the relationship. But in real life, Brat, I don't know if y'all know, but y'all know Brat is a woman. I think a lot of people were surprised to see that the Brat was carrying the baby. I don't know if or why there's a reason. What's her name? Judy. I was about to call her Jessica. Couldn't or didn't want to carry the baby. Maybe the Brat wanted to experience this herself. I don't know. But just because the Brat is a lesbian, and just because the Brat would be considered the stud in the relationship, I guess the more dominant role, right? That's what people would say. That doesn't take away from the fact that the Brat will want to carry a baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't take away from the fact that the Brat will want to have a family. or have a child with her partner. Like, y'all do know just because people gay, that don't take away from the fact that they want kids. That's another lie I think that people push. Not to go off into this whole rant. Y'all know I will. I think another lie that people like to push is like, oh my God, everybody is gonna be gay and ain't no family's gonna exist. You know, just because you're gay doesn't take away from the fact that you still could want a family. Girl, I don't want no kids, but there are a lot of gay men who want kids. Bitch, there are a lot of gay men that have kids. My ex, when I met him, had a 4-year-old daughter. She's a grown ass woman now. So, okay. So I just think I think that I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Like I guess, I mean, I don't see why you're confused, but I guess I can see why you're confused, I guess, because, I mean, when we grow up, they teach us, you know, pink, blue, boy, girl. So, you know, if you choose to continue to believe in that and not unlearn the things that we've been taught, then I guess you will go through life still thinking at our big ass ages that blue is associated with boys and pink is associated with girls. But no, Brat being a stud, and the truth of the matter is, Brat just dressed up in boy clothes. Brat is a whole fucking woman. I don't know if y'all ever really watched Brat on her TV show with Judy. Brat probably more feminine than Judy. Quality discount. Brat just wore nigga clothes, okay? But Brat is a whole WOMAN, okay? You can tell by the big ass she got. But no, girl, Brat is very feminine, girl. She just, again, for the lack of better terminology, just wears boy clothes. That's it. You ain't never seen Brat come outside without her face beat. You ain't never seen Brat come outside without her hair not done. Brat is a woman. Okay? She feminine. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm done. Every woman, even straight women, even women who identify as heterosexual, girl, they don't necessarily have to walk around here all the time. You know what I'm saying? That don't take away from the fact that, girl, you know. Anyways, girl, let's move on. But shout out to the Brat in what's her face, Judy. Ooh, listen to this. Iggy Azalea slams ex-Playboi Cardi following his arrest for allegedly, I don't know if I want to, ABUSING, his new pregnant girlfriend. Karma is real. So I saw this the other day that he allegedly, like I just said, choked his pregnant girlfriend. Well, girl, Iggy has come out and said this. In a new interview, Iggy Azalea, 32, opened up about her relationship status as well as her split with Playboi Cardi, 26. She reportedly said that she dated a little bit last year, but she has been single since she and the Sky rapper split in 2020. As you may recall, the pair reportedly started dating in 2018. However, after having a child together, they broke up in 2020. Since their split, Iggy Azalea has alleged multiple times that Playboi Cardi is an absentee parent who is rarely there for their young son, Onyx Kelly. What's his real name? Y'all know where I'm about to go with this. Hold up. Y'all know where I'm about to go with this. Hold up. What's Iggy's real name? Oh, okay. Shout out to Iggy. So the son got her last name. Okay. Okay. So Iggy's real name is Amethyst Amelia Kelly. Her son's name is Onyx Kelly. Let me see if that's his full name. Let me see. Okay, so she gave the son her last name because I was gonna get into her ass just for a little bit. Cause ain't no way you getting with this man. He did what he did to you. You had a baby, and then you gave him his last name. Girl, I wish I would. All right, so shout out to Iggy. She got a little bit of sense. Like right after I had my son, I left his father. Oh, girl, girl, literally, let's see. I don't even be reading. Her name is right here, Iggy Azalea, born Amethyst Kelly. I did all that Googling for no reason. Says in the podcast episode, like right after I had my son, I left his father. Something happened one day with my son's father and me, and it just was one of those moments where you're just like, I didn't wake up thinking this is what my day would be. But by the end of the day, I was on a plane to Los Angeles and I never went back. Honey, I know that's right. I know that's right. Shout out to the girls who get out those situations after one time. I know sometimes it could be hard. Factually speaking, they say it can take up to seven times before a woman leaves a situation. Y'all know what I'm talking. Y'all know what situation I'm talking about. Before she's gone for good. But some women, girl, you got one time. And girl, me, my panties, my bra, and my baby, we out the door. I know that's right. I didn't think I was going to leave when I didn't think I was going to be leaving when I left. My father and my mother had such a volatile relationship that I wish I had seen less of it. And so that was what happened to me in that moment that I had on that day. I was like, I will never let my son see this because I don't want him to see someone talk to me this way. Two, because I don't want him to ever learn this. I don't want him to be exposed to this. I know that's right. Sometimes I know it's hard again because I know factually speaking they say it could take up to 7 times. But sometimes you really do got to put your kids first. You really do. I know in some instances, it's okay to put yourself first. But in situations like this, you really need to think about your kids because you don't want your kids growing up thinking that it's okay. Like you don't want your son or your daughters growing up to think that that's how a woman should be treated. That's not what we're doing. We're not doing that. Last week, the Australian native took to Twitter and fired off a few tweets aimed at her ex-boyfriend Cardi, following reports of his December arrest. Girl, quiet as it's kept. Girl, I hope she got full custody. I hope she got full custody. I hope she do. I hope she do. Girl, that's all I got to say. Shout out to Iggy. Girl, I was gonna be a little tacky. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Girl, quiet as it's kept, y'all be getting with these niggas, thinking they're gonna treat y'all different. And they never do. I'm sure Iggy probably thought she was gonna be different. I'm sure some Yelp reviews. Shout out to the diva. I'm sure it was some Yelp reviews out there that Iggy didn't pay attention to. Just like the new girlfriend. But it is what it is, child. But good for her that she left the situation, and at least thought about her child. Now listen to this. So, I'm a little dramatic sometimes, okay? Starbucks recalls more than 300,000 bottled drinks for containing glass. So neighbors, you might want to look before you drink Starbucks. Before you drink, Starbucks is recalling more than 300,000 drinks because they may contain glass. The ready-to-drink vanilla Frappuccino bottled drink is distributed by PepsiCo, and 25,200 cases have been voluntarily recalled, according to Daily Mail. The Food and Drug Administration found a foreign object in the drinks, which turned out to be glass. PepsiCo told ABC News the removal of these products from the marketplace is currently underway. The products are not sold at Starbucks retail location. PepsiCo shares that the impacted products have best buy dates of March 8th, March 29th, June 4th, and June 10th, all for the year 2023. So I had went to the grocery store. Okay, I didn't go to the grocery store. I had got me some groceries delivered to my house. Whatever, girl. And I was like, girl, I wanted some chocolate chip cookies. But I'm not really no big milk drinker. I like to drink these sometimes when I eat my cookies. So I was like, I'm gonna give me a little 4-pack of these. Now this is a caramel. I also Googled, they said it was vanilla. Girl, I really felt like my chest was hurting. I swear to God. Girl, I was like, oh. Girl, I was like, oh. Oh, girl, I felt like, I really felt, girl, now this is the caramel. This is the caramel, okay? But I really felt like something was in my bottle. Girl, I did. Cousins, girl, the lawyers, the real lawyers, girl. Not the internet ones, okay? Girl, not the ones like me and you who do a little Google search and think we know everything. Girl, send me your number just in case. Because if I wake up and I'm throwing up blood, baby, girl, Pepsi Company and Starbucks, y'all gonna have some shit on y'all hands fucking around with me. Because, nah, but for real though. If you have the vanilla Frappuccino, girl, be careful, girl. I mean, girl, be careful with all of it, quiet as it's kept. I done already drunk 3 of them. I mean, ain't nothing happened yet. So, I mean, I guess, girl, it's just not my time to get paid, you know. Bitch, if it was, honey. Bitch, I'm asking for 25 billion. I asked him for 25 million. Cousin, whoever's gonna be the cousin lawyer representing me, girl, we asking for 25 billion. Yeah, billion. Yes. We aiming high as hell. Cause I know we wouldn't get the 25 billion, but maybe we might get like, 900 million. So we're gonna go for the 25 billion. But girl, they probably just gonna he's probably just gonna grant us 900 million. And I'm cool with that. I'd be cool with a little 900 million. Well, you know what I'm saying? And then you take whatever fee you gonna take. You ain't getting half of my money though. Cause I know how some of y'all like to do. No, but for real though, for all jokes aside. But y'all make sure that if y'all are drinking those drinks, make sure you just, girl, don't even drink them honestly, girl, because you don't want to swallow. Girl, a little money girl, a little money and a cute little lawsuit, towards Starbucks for drinking some glass. That sound like that could be real cute if you win. But girl, you don't want to take that chance of swallowing some glass, and girl, you not being able, girl, the fuck up the shit that'll happen to me. You know what happened to me, bitch? Girl, I've been swallowed the glass. Low key got happy because I'm about to sue and try to get as much money as I can, then fuck around and die. Then, bitch, all the money go to my goddamn family. Bitch, I'm dead, can't spend shit. Bitch, be pissed off looking down. Look at them. Spending all my goddamn money. Hell, if it wasn't for me, they wouldn't even have the shit. Ooh. Girl, they taking a family trip. Ooh. Girl, pissed. Bitch, I'm gonna be making it rain and all types of hell and shit. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.